healthcare community is changing, driven by the need to make the information within patient records accessible by all possible users. Because the quality of information often directly impacts the quality of healthcare delivery, it is more important than ever to ensure that the data in those patient records is accurate, shareable, and actionable. Large volumes of the information in patient records are captured during consultations with physicians and other specialists. These professionals author notes or clinical narratives to tell patient stories and record relevant and pertinent information. But this information is often lost to individuals due to the sheer volume of clinical narrative that is produced, or is inaccessible to computers because of the complexity of the language used in healthcare. Electronic health records weren't just designed for organizations to monitor health, coordinate the care received, and act as a reference for individual clinicians to make sure that quality healthcare is delivered. EHRs can serve many more purposes. Providers, researchers, and insurance companies also use medical records in public health and research to identify trends in illness and disease and to find new cures. So what is stopping the healthcare community from accessing all the information in their EHRs simultaneously? EHR's highly structured and template-based design means that all the narrative data often doesn't form an integral part of the electronic health record because of its lack of structure. Instead, narrative is trapped inside the record, stored but unusable. But if we could access this information, it could have enormous benefits for patient outcomes, like overlooked allergies in medicines, awareness of complete family histories, and finding relationships between medical events that could take place decades apart. Meet Clicks, a clinical natural language processing solution that understands how doctors speak and how computers work to turn narrative data into meaningful information. Designed to be used in conjunction with an existing EHR system, Clicks lets end users like doctors and other clinicians enter patient information freely and in a manner that is familiar to them. Clicks then analyzes, maps, and structures the data in real time and produces output that is automatically codified. And how does that change things for the better? Structured data means you can enhance clinical decision support, streamline processes, report and track quality and performance, and exchange information between medical histories and continuity of care systems. Embedding Clicks into EHRs can mean big things for healthcare. Imagine all medical providers, insurers, and practices having easy access to the information they need at any time. Not only will healthcare organizations be able to meet quality metrics and monitoring criteria, but clinical teams can spend more time with their patients and less time on administration. And we could all benefit from improved population health and more accurate and timely research. CliniThink offers you the opportunity to experience the power of Clicks for yourself and realize some of the benefits that clinical teams could get from harnessing NLP in their particular healthcare setting. Log on to CliniThink.com and sign up for your free Clicks online account. Enter your own data into Clicks and watch how its next-generation NLP technology transforms narrative and returns output that is much richer, yet still granular, turning your data into meaningful information. Sign up for your free account now to add meaning and get knowledge from your narrative data.